So assuming that maybe this is a worldwide release, hopefully it is, because these guys have been known to make worldwide tours. What do you guys think about this?
I think it's awesome.
I'm going either way.
Which one are you going to,
In fact,
PTG?
wanna
They have
go.
a movement. They have a movement
Ah.
to Link to the Past. It's gonna be awesome. Period.
And they're probably gonna do a movement from A Link to the Past. It would be nice.
they will. They said they will.
Good.
I'm in Texas, and actually they did because my friend went to the first one. That was
You're
down
in
here.
Texas? I'm
Hi.
in Texas.
You're both in Texas?
Yay!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, my friend went to the first one that was in Texas, and she loved it, and I was like, I hate you because you didn't buy me a ticket. So
What?
she actually,
Oh my
because of that, went out and bought me a ticket for the next one.
Do they play Skyward Sword music by any chance?
Yes.
Yes!
Oh.
Oh!
They did like a huge, just awesome collab of everything.
Really? Does that include the romance? Does that include the romance theme?
Oh, I love the romance.
I
theme.
love the romance theme. It's very Wind Waker-esque, and it's like, oh my gosh, it explains it like summarizes their relationship so well. You know?
Like I said, I haven't seen it. It was one of my friends, but when they come back down here, I'm going to go to it. So
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
Okay, well
I
I'm gonna
just
go.
wish they released the CD.
Oh,
Really
no.
like.
Oh, they better release a CD.
Yeah, seriously.
But I'd really.
Are they not going to?
We don't
It's
know.
not confirmed yet.
They better. If there's demand for it, they will.
and
There's
more
true.
than just what was on the 25th Zelda CD.
yeah.
I would
Because
like
even
much-
though the 25th CD was awesome, every
It
song
was.
in there
Yes,
was
it was.
awesome.
It's still on my stereo. I usually use it to wake up.
Nice.
I like that. It's good. So yeah, there probably is going to be a CD. I don't see them not doing it. They've done CD, like a CD compilations for their play, like tours and all that. I believe they have. So they're probably going to do it with Zelda. But either way,
Hopefully.
I'm just hoping for like, oh man, if they do the romance theme, oh my
Oh.
gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait,
I'm looking
wait a
forward
minute.
more
Wait a
to
minute.
it.
I have another question. PDG, do you know if they, like had like they showed like video clips of like the games while the music was playing or anything?
I actually don't know. I didn't ask my friend because I'm going to go. I don't want it to.
Okay. I know
Yeah,
because
really
Play
good
did
Spoil
that as well.
yourself.
Play did
Yeah.
that as well. And they also did that in the 25th anniversary concert, so hopefully they do it here because, oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna say though, if they do have CDs by the
Link
time
to
we
the
get
Past.
Texas again,
They're gonna
that'd be-
do. Oh god.
Oh, they better.
Can't wait.
I better. No, even more. I hope they also do Majora's Mask music.
Ooh.
Because
That'd be good.
That's when it comes to like a lot of the
What I do
concert
know
stuff.
is they have the Twilight Princess and Wind Waker movements from the 25th anniversary, plus a movement dedicated to Link to the Past and a movement dedicated to Ocarina of Time.
Well, obviously.
Nice.
Hopefully they do one for Majora's Mask as well, because there are the final
That'd be
hours for once. There's the Astral
Um,
Observatory.
my
As
gosh,
for the
final
rest,
hour.
as for the rest of the games, they'll do small pieces in between. I don't know exactly what.
Oh man.
They quoted games like Link's Awakening, Oracles, and on.
Oh my
Others.
gosh.
Oh,
You
So-
should check their site.
Okay, well, I still need to actually be able to get the tickets. Well, they're not. The ones in Toronto aren't being sold yet. They're going to be sold at the end of March, I believe. So,
I thought they were being sold already.
no,
No,
not
they
not in Toronto.
Yeah, they've been actually like the later ones. They have been selling for some reason. They're like, we're gonna wait for like a month later and then watch them sell out in one day.
Yeah, because that's how they build demand.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, point.
So, well, anyway, so for those of you who don't have a ticket yet, do it. Get a ticket. There is a
Yeah,
site.
Toronto's not available
Yeah, there
yet.
is. Yeah, there is a site dedicated to giving you, like show times and giving with ticket widgets as well. So as soon as you get the chance, I'm sure we'll be providing you a link in the description because we will be showing this on YouTube. So
Woohoo.
when you see the link appearing up on screen right now or in the description, click on it, get your ticket, and enjoy the show.
Yes.
All right.
Or we will
And
find
tape it
you.
so I can see it later.
Oh yeah, that too. Please
I'm
tape
sure
it for
somebody will
Tayro.
tape it, Tayro.
Yeah, tape it for Tayro as well, so he can experience it as well.
I certainly will not do that illegally. Wink,
Of
wink.
course not.
Ah, excellent. All right. Now, we're probably going to be a little stressed for time here, since we're already at about an hour and a half. But hey, that hasn't
Close.
stopped us before. Lastly, there's talk about Retro Studios possibly taking up a future Zelda game. Now, I love Retro Studios. Retro Studios has done a really good job with the Metroid Prime games. They also did a good job with Donkey Kong Country Returns. And I don't know, I just really like to see them take their
I would love to
twist
see
a Zelda
this.
game.
Oh man.
I'm okay with it, really. They've done a good job, and other companies have proved they can work with the Nintendo franchise. Like, for example, or the Oracles game worked together with Capcom, and it worked. Oh, the Oracles are my favorite games for crying out. So yeah, they proved it's possible for the two companies to work together and produce awesome games. So why not? Retro Games is an awesome gaming company, so I'm all for it.
Yeah.
And what's more, Retro Studios is actually owned by Nintendo, so Nintendo would probably trust Retro Studios more than they did Capcom even.
Yeah. But Capcom has proven themselves really nicely.
Yes, they have.
I'm all for
Although
it. I
they
just
canceled
wonder...
Mega Man Legends 3, and I'm still gonna have to kill them for that.
But then again, they are releasing Professor Layton vs. Ace Attorney, and they are making Ace Attorney 5, so I'm really happy with that.
But they didn't translate that game.
Oh yeah, Ace Attorney Investigations 2, they still need to translate that. Gosh
They
darn
did
it!
not translate it. Do not remind me of that.
Yeah. Gosh darn it. But,
Consider yourself not reminded.
yeah, I will now fill your mind with subliminal messages that do not involve Ace Attorney Investigations 2 not being released outside of Japan. And
Well done,
sorry
Max.
you had to see that. All right, so I'd like to see what they would be able to do with a Zelda game, because I mean
It has promise. That much.
it does have promise, and it
Yeah.
also would allow it would kind of give people who live in the U.S. and all that to be able to work on a Zelda game as well, because
Yeah.
otherwise you'd have to learn Japanese and go to Japan and not even be able to be guaranteed a job at Nintendo and to actually work on a Zelda game there. So if they outsource it to the English speaking branches and all that, then there's more of a chance to do that and all that. So I think it would be interesting to see new blood in it as well. But of course, the Skyward Sword team did an amazing job with Skyward Sword. So
I just like to see what kind of twist they would throw onto it.
Yeah, because they probably would do things a lot differently than the Japanese companies would.
I mean, just looking at Donkey Kong Country Returns versus how the old Donkey Kong Countries were, you can see how they tweaked it and changed it to how they wanted it to be.
Yeah, well, that was developed by Rare, and Rare is an American company, I believe.
Yeah, I know, but it's just one of those things, just looking at how the changes are,
Mm-hmm.
it's still going to be interesting to see how they would take a Zelda game and turn it into their own little work.
Yeah, I agree.
I would really look forward to that, because I've loved every game that Retro Studios has put out, so
Indeed.
I'm all for it!
Yeah. But of course, I'd also still like them to work on a future Metroid game. But then again, they have said they're currently working on a project that everyone wants them to do. So
That's true. So
So-
maybe it is Zelda.
or maybe it's Metroid Dread. Who knows?
Or maybe it's all the games collided into one,
Super Smash Brothers.
but
That'd be
better.
That would be
Oh
awesome.
my god. Epic Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers bar fight.
Consider me a bit skeptical on that.
What is a name? If a rose, if called by any other name, would smell as sweet.
And have just as many thorns.
That too. Well, is there anything else that needs to be said about Retro Studios and all that?
Not really.
Hmm.
They're awesome. Nintendo, let them make a Zelda game.
Yeah, that would be cool. Let them do it. Do it
I
now.
approve.
Do it now.
Indeed.
And then Retro Studios, hire me to help you make the Zelda game.
No, hire.
No, me. No, both of us.
No, hire all of us. Because I'm
All
going.
of us.
Because I'm going to game design
Nice.
too, man.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Make all the things.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Okay, well, it seems we've covered everything that we need to cover today, and we've made quite a lot of progress on this thing. An hour and a half. Holy crap, that must be a new record. So then, this has been the 6th SandCast. Thank you for taking your time out of your day, potentially not playing Skyward Sword, even though you should be playing Skyward Sword. Play it now.
Nice, but okay.
Yeah, play it now. Or else we're gonna get sick alpha on you. So yeah, this has been the 6th SandCast. I am MagmarFire, and with me I have 4 other people who should extroduce themselves, like right now.
I'm Alpha.
BTG saying bye.
Bye, I'm Alec. Bye.
Tayro saying toodles.
Say it again! Say it again!
Toodles!
That was the most manly exit on here.
Oh, that is awesome. We love you, Tayro. We love you, man. Alright, that has been the SandCast, and this is MagmarFire saying, if all else fails, use fire. And I use that too much. I don't care.
Inspire. Inspire.
Thank you.
Alright. So, peace out, everyone.